So, hey y'all. It's me, Raina. I'm back. And by back, I mean this is like the third video. And the last time I ever filmed was I don't even know how long ago. It was a minute. It's been a while. But what made me come back is pretty much I just kept hearing, "Hey Raina, you need to do a YouTube channel. Hey Raina, you need to have YouTube whatever." And I guess those people are mostly those who follow me on Snapchat and Instagram too, but mostly Snapchat because Snapchat I'm on there 24/7, just going crazy. Not going crazy, but just talking about life and sometimes just showing people my life. And that's what I love. Is I just love being in control of what I share, what I'm able to share to people. And so I was like, okay, so let me try it again. It's not like I didn't like it, it's just finding the time. I had 2 to 3 jobs at the time, working, being a grad student, getting into a different program for grad school. It was a lot for me at the time, so YouTube was not the top of my priority list. But now that I'm a little bit more okay with where I'm at, no one's really happy until they're goal reach. You know what I'm saying? Until they have achieved their goal. But I'm content. I figure why not just come back and just film a few videos and just see how I like it. My first video, not first video. This was not my first video. My next video, I really want the video to be a question, like me answering your question. So, I'm going to link my Twitter, my Snap, my Instagram, Facebook down so you guys can ask me whatever questions you want, what you want to know about me. It could be the most serious of all questions to the most irrelevant to life question. I just want to try to see my target of audience. I know I'm that's how I think. Crazy. But yeah, whatever questions you guys have for me, what do you want to know? Go ahead and just message me. You can tweet me or DM me, and I'll be more than happy to answer any question. Okay. Anyways, it's just so much going on in this world that I don't know what to talk about or where to begin. That's one of the most important reasons I never continue doing YouTube or doing videos, just because there's so much going on in this world that I don't think we need another YouTube person, especially if you're not really talking or trying to help people or giving word of encouragement and motivations. So on that note, since it is Tuesday, Thirsty Tuesdays, college years, yo, I just wanna give encouragement to post grads. I graduated last year. It's been a year, duh. But no one ever tells you hey, so when you graduate, even though you have a bachelor's degree, that's technically an associate degree in the working world, or equivalent to a GED, or maybe a high school diploma. To be honest, okay, maybe I'm over exaggerating. Depending on where your course is, if you didn't get an internship or a job right out, most people are still most people my age. I'm 23. People who my age or just got out of college or so when will my life start being uncertain and be more certain? And when will I get the job that I worked so hard in school to get all the knowledge for? No, when? Seriously, someone just hire me. I have a job, but I need a job with my major and my bachelor just because I need experience. I can't get experience if you don't hire me. So I don't understand that. And I feel that's why a lot of people are so quick to go into other fields, whether it's the finance field, accountants, or owning their own business, or just something that is not necessarily what they started out with. And I think that's one of the saddest things. I would hate to stop doing what I'm doing and do something else just because there's no one's like giving me a job. So it is really hard. It is hard, but you cannot give up, especially if what you study was your passion, you know. I have my bachelor's in psychology, and before I even started college, I heard the whole, you're not really gonna get a good job with that. My friend has a bachelor, a degree, a master's degree in that, and oh my goodness, you don't have a job. I'm like, listen, I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm not my mom's friend. Like, listen, I'm a different person. And yeah, it's not going to be easy at first, but I really, truly love the art of psychology. I really, truly love what goes into it. And it's not as simple as talking to someone, tell me how you feel. It really goes deeper than that. And there's so many outlets you can do with that, and so many different fields that you shouldn't just, like, give up. um it's good to like open your mind to other things as well. If you know you can still use where you study your bachelor's degree or whatever it is your passion is, but into a different like field while you're still using it, that's good too. But I just don't give up. Don't listen to what someone say. You're not that person. The world's changing. You never know. You could be the one who create jobs for those who need jobs like that. You can start a business. I was thinking about going to community college for like a business degree, because I really do want to I am going to own my own business. I already know. No, as in like I've said it, it's gonna happen. You know, and I am a hard worker when it comes to like me wanting something, so I know it's going to happen. If God let it. If that's part of his plan. Anyways, don't give up on your dreams, your desires, what drives you. And it's crazy because having this little piece of paper that said I have my bachelor's degree, this is bigger than it's bigger than what it just is. This is something where I would do without even getting paid. So I didn't choose psychology because of the money. Not that I don't think you can make money. You can make really good money of it. But I didn't choose it because of the money. I chose it because I really had the passion for it. And if that's what you went through or went with your degree, your major in college, don't let no one tell you, oh, well, you ain't having no job, why don't you just go be a CNA? Why don't you just go be a nurse? Go be a caregiver. Like, no, like, you can have side hustle. Like, ain't nothing wrong with side hustle, but don't forget your main goal, and don't forget, like, why you started all of this. Because, first of all, it's a lot of money. Loans, a lot of money. And second off, it's just, you have to stick to your word. You study hard for it. Exams, stay up, pull an all-nighter after like weekend of drinking. You got your degree. You deserve a job in that field. And trust me, you just keep working hard and keep your head up. You would get it. It could be worse. You could have had to repeat. You could have not gotten your degree. Like, shit could have been worse. Getting a job and not being able to find a job right now, okay. But I'm a overthinker. I get overwhelmed so quickly. Like, I'm not where I want to be, and I get so like annoyed. I'm my worst enemy. Like, we all are our worst enemy. But I mean, like, I am a jerk to myself. I'm an asshole to myself, and it's not like in like a bad way. It's like I put so much pressure on me to do great, be great, do this, because I give myself high standards in life. And I give people around me high standards and expectations, and when they fail, I'm like, the fuck? But when I fail, I'm like, whew, slap myself. You should know better, when I make a mistake. But what I'm trying to say is don't give up on your dreams, because I realize I'm at the place where I'm like, I'm starting to consider other shit. Not consider it, but, it runs through my head when I'm just like, I could be a damn good stripper right now. The porn industry make a lot of money. JK, oh my god, I did not mean to say that, but that's how people get into industries like that, like music and other stuff. Like, yeah, you may be good at certain things, like hobby-wise, but like, it just sucks. Overall, it just sucks that we feel the world filled us. The world don't feel us. We feel ourselves, and we start looking elsewhere for money, because really the only reason why I am where I am, because I don't have money. I have the right job. I don't Getting a job is never a problem. I have a job, but getting like the job that I want in life, that's the problem. Like, no one's trying to just hand it to me. I have to have experience, but no one's want to give me that experience. I don't understand this world. What's going on? But I just try to like look on the bright side of things. Whenever I pray, I do ask God to take me back to the old day, like the old little me who had that faith of like, when I say it's gonna happen, like I didn't really care what was going on. I knew like I wanted to do great things, and I knew I will be a great person one day, and I am. But it was just nothing really, what is the word? Nothing really like bothered me to the point of me questioning whether it's gonna happen. Now I'm growing up and living in reality. I'm like, who knows what's gonna happen in the next couple of years? But I want to be the little kid again who just had the faith of, oh, it's gonna happen. God's gonna let it happen. Like, just that faith. And I think that's what we all need. So just a little bit of encouragement to post-grads who are going through so much. I understand you're not alone. There's so much of us, and God bless those who find the right place, who have found the internships they need, the jobs. Like, God bless you. I hope you're using your gift and your passion for good. I hope you're able to help other people within your field one day, or at least like lead them the right way. But for those who are still on that struggle bus, for those who are still there and just don't know when it's going to happen for them, it's going to. It takes patience, perseverance, and just determination. And I know you've heard that all the time. If you've like heard it over and over again, and just like, okay, I've applied every single where. And I can already hear people saying, oh, well, can you just go apply here? Like, have you ever thought, like, listen, getting a job because I want a job or need another job is nothing. I can get I'm a humble person. I can work anywhere. But getting the job that I want, that I work hard for in school, that's where the problem is. It's not that it's not there. It's just not there for me. It's not for me. Not yet, apparently. But it's going to happen. And until then, you just have to hold your peace. And if you need money, you better get whatever job you can get and get that money until you're able to like get the right job. For real, like, humble yourself. Don't worry about like what people's gonna say. Oh, she ain't doing nothing, or he ain't doing nothing, or oh, that's the job you have. Don't you have to agree? Like, yes, but in the economy we live in, you gotta do what you have to do to get your rent, your bill paid, and all of that. So, don't lose hope. Things will get better one day. And it will. It always does. If you really think about it, I'm going to hit this one last point and then I'm going to close. I think it was last Sunday, no, it was a couple of Sundays ago. And my pastor, he hit on a point that, like, I swear everyone in that room, like, smacked themselves over their head again and again. I punched myself. It was that we're so quick to forget where God has taken us from, how far He's brought us. And when we're in situations where we're struggling, we're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? We're so like worried, we're so overwhelmed, we're so like hopeless little babies, and we're just like, oh my gosh. And for a minute, we forget. A year ago, you wasn't in the place you're at now. Where were you? How did you survive that? It wasn't just by luck. I don't believe in luck. I believe in being blessed and being favored and being guided. And if it wasn't for God, that, like, you would not have been taken from where you were to where you are. And If he can do it then, what makes you think he can't do it now? We always forget, and we always forget to like humble ourselves. Just because you're at a certain place in life don't mean you deserve certain things. Like, okay, good, you did, you got in. I don't know, like I had to like, I didn't really have to check myself because I'm just an over humble person, but I had to keep telling myself that to not fall into this place of like just like just fall into a really dark place. I had to keep telling myself, congratulations, you've done what millions of people have done. You've gotten your college degree. You've gotten your bachelor's degree. To be honest, it's like, okay, here's a piece of paper. I give a piece of paper to him and to him. How many people were in your graduating class? That's more, like, that's double that, triple that. Everyone has the degree, not everyone, but like, you know. So what makes you special? What makes you different? So I had to like check myself a little bit just to think like, okay, so I'm not the only one going through this. I'm not. Not everyone is going through it. Again, some people have found the place and where they need to be and where they're happy. Of course, they want to be better, but they're happy. I just want to be happy. I don't want to be content. Happy is the same thing, like, to be honest, but I want to be happy to the point where the job that I'm doing now is just a part-time job, to the point where it is something that is not what I'm looking forward to pay my bills, you know. And I can get another job and make that like a full-time job, but I want that job to be the job or a step towards the job. And I think it is time. God has brought me so far. I just need to be patient because he's going to take me even further. I just wanted to hit on that point because it was something that so many of us forget. You know, me too. I always forget. And it's not bad because we're humans, but sometimes it's good to check yourself and be like, girl, a couple of years ago, if God hadn't helped you pass the exam, if you ain't studying hard enough, if you don't like do this, you know. And to be honest, like, looking back, there's never been a time where my bill has never been paid. It could be the day off or the day before. Somehow God, like, does it. And I'm not saying somehow, like, I don't know how, but, like, it's, like, effortless for him. And all he really needs from you is just to, like, shut up, be patient. Like what Kendra say? What is that? Be humble. Shut up. Humble yourself and just be patient and pray and just keep doing that. It is frustrating and it is not annoying. It is frustrating and it can be tough, but now it comes with it. No one says it's not gonna be tough. It's life. Everyone goes through it. Everyone goes through some type of toughness, but it all depends how you handle it and how you get up and keep going and pick other people up with you while you're going. Don't forget that, because you were once down and someone picked you up, so pick someone else up. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I know this is like such a short video. I'm gonna try to make my videos like this short, maybe a little bit longer, but I like this. I got what I needed to get in. And you know, again, stay true to yourself. Don't forget your passion. Don't forget the reason why you started all this. If you feel like you need to change career or whatever, go ahead and do it, but don't do it for other people to see like, oh, this person's now actually making money with something good. Do it because you truly feel like, yeah, I need to. And if you want to stick with what you went to school with, what you have in your degree in, do that too. Just find another way. If you're not finding a job that you want, see if there's any other like avenue you can go through, but without forgetting your passion. And if you do have to like jump on that wagon to course, like go on a different course, it's okay as long as you're able to come back to your main passion. You don't want to forget it, because honestly, like, if you have a job that you totally love, that you love doing what you're doing, then it's like you one big, no matter how much you're making, like, you love it. you've won big. And you're not alone. I had to realize this. Like I said, I'm an overthinker, dramatic, drama queen. I would turn something little. I would make you I can create a movie out of how dramatic I can be about a little situation. That's because I'm a detailed person. So if something's not going right, like in my life, or something that I've planned and it's not right, I'm like, oh, it's like the whole world is falling apart for me. But I have to like bring myself back to that. Wait, you're not alone. So imagine how many people are actually going through this. Imagine, and just think of like, how do they cope? What do they do? And you try to figure it out so you can get through it. Because no one's gonna help no one's gonna help you until you start helping yourself. You know. And so don't forget to tweet me, message me, DM me questions that you would like to know. That's what I'm going for my next video. So help me out here. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. Thumbs up. And comment below. Talk to me. I love to talk to people. I love to communicate. And I will be as fast as I can on responding. So comment below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Thanks. Bye, guys.